Ricky, come forward. Ricky, come back. Who's on the water field today? It's Ricky from Glenevin Construction on behalf of City Fibre. Right, so not long ago I did a water field video explaining to you via the medium of voice and photos what had happened with me up at Broomhill Cross in Glasgow, G11 area. Now, when I contacted Glenevin at his first point, he replied back, apart from with the kind of, info at ... right, was Ricky. I could give his full name and surname right now, but I don't really feel it to be right yet. But anyway, Ricky wanted to clear a few things up with me, and apparently denounced me as a liar, and also my mate being a liar, and apparently implying further on in that email as well, the communication I had with Roads and Lighting Folks Glasgow, apparently I wouldn't be able to get any form of compensation from the City Council. Now, to be honest, City Fibre, Glenevin Construction, are not based in Glasgow. They're just here to install cables and then go. City Council and the Roads and Lighting Folks Department, they're based in Glasgow, so I'll go with their advice on top of anybody else. I'm not going to take advice from a stranger. I would take advice from people that are based in the city of Glasgow under my city of place to live. Right? He quote unquote said, he's seen many of these claims go in and nothing come out of it. I don't give a fuck, seriously. That's what I don't give a fuck, Ricky. Right? This video's for you. Right? On reflection of the email and the photos I had at the time, he based me to be a liar, Ricky. Right? Ricky decided I was a liar and my mate was a liar. And I don't really think that's right, because not only my phone but my friend's phone had photos and video. So, to call us liars is one thing, but to call our phones liars is point blank delusional, actually. And everyone knows, and even from the last video, that a lawyer is now attached to the case, and I will be doing as much as I can to bring the case to the lawyer and take it over through to the courtroom. I am actually intending for a lawsuit, Mr. Ricky from Glenevin Construction. Ricky! But all jokes aside, Ricky, instead of going straight to letter L, as we call it out in the street, get my pun, you could have just picked up the phone and said, I don't understand this, could you run it by me again? That would have worked perfectly. Efficient, to the point, etc. But to call me and a witness a liar, then what's in their phones to be lies, I don't really like using this word. I don't even use this word, but the term gaslighting comes to mind, because you're trying to say, without even have met me, a liar, and call my friend who was witness a liar. That is a very, very serious thing to call someone if you don't have the right amount of evidence to go on. It's a very, very serious thing to call someone a liar in the first place. I don't use the word gaslighting because I'm not American and also I'm not hipster. I just call it mental manipulation. That's what that email was. And the email was copied over to the lawyer, and it was copied into every and anybody that needs to be in on this case. Yeah, it's just absolutely a big, massive letter L. I mean, it doesn't take much mental power to pick up a handset and dial me. In fact, I dialed you actually, Ricky, and guess what? It rang out to voicemail. I had to leave you a voicemail, basically pleading with you to call back. Guess what? You didn't. But the good thing is, the only good thing in your email, Ricky, was actually telling me to get statements. Mine was already halfway there, and my mate was just needing to read the email. I copied him in, and he got right on it, and it should be in your inbox right now. So yeah, I mean, that's not very good customer service, telling people they're liars, and they don't believe they'll get compensation. Well, you know, the compensation's a me thing and my mate thing. It's certainly not a you thing. So in actual honesty, to be fair, you focus on your shitty, sloppy, dangerous internet works, and we'll deal with our lives. But ultimately, yeah, we're going to be going forward with this. And you know, if you want to cut the thing in half, right, and cut what happened to me out, the photos still tell a very disturbed narrative with improperly placed tools, fence panels, that sign on the middle of the road, that metal sign. If a car went over it, it could possibly send the car going all sorts of directions and possibly hit somebody in that process. Yeah, then it would be proper serious. This situation compared to that situation is piss water, actually. But instead of calling each other liars and firing shots over emails, why don't we just realise something went badly wrong with Broomhill Cross instead? I think that's a far easier and more manoeuvrable topic. Things went all wrong, and the day after, I took a walk by the site that the incident happened at Broomhill Cross. Near enough, everything was cleared and cleaned away. Plus points, but we still got footage of that day, so that's absolutely fine. At this point, apart from saying lawyers involved, you've got photos, you've got the emails, you've got a statement from the bike mechanic, you've got all the stuff. So hopefully just do the right thing, really, because you know it's not nice having to go through this shit. But if suing Glenevin Construction and City Fibre has to happen to make them realise that you don't leave tools at your feet and just leave them thinking, you know, the nice guy will look after it and everyone will be fine. If that has to happen, it has to happen. But yeah, terrible. Ricky, gala bingo! You know, Wakey Wines patter, so we're just giving you a wee bit of that. Hope you enjoy. Bye bye.